I formulated like calculus, making something out of nothing. Damn, your man is an alchemist. They try to force the vibe, so the feeling is counterfeit. Just that feel of accomplishment right before you was about to quit. Holding down my clan, both my hands got calluses. As a man, I only kneel to take a stand, Colin Kaepernick. Can't you see that I'm passionate? No, this wasn't on accident. You fell asleep watching the game. I was up late practicing.
Yo, we back. Another episode, N0GAS Podcast. Hope everybody is good out there. Staying nice and warm in this cold weather.
Facts.
How you doing though, bro? You good?
Man, I'm great. Happy New Year, man.
Facts.
This is our first one since the new year.
Mm-hmm.
We've been busy. You know, basketball season is here, locked and loaded now, and but we back.
Yeah, and it's good to be back for sure.
Absolutely. I want to first, send our condolences out to the people out there on the West Coast and in LA going through the wildfires. So they say. I don't know if they over there setting those fires. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not for me to, talk about right now because we don't know all the details. But if you are affected by the wildfires in any way, condolences goes out to you. We're praying for you, and hopefully this ends soon.
Facts, man.
So we want to say thank you to our sponsor, Fat Caps.
Mm-hmm.
You can locate them. You can go shop there, 789 Bell Road in Antioch, Tennessee. Shout out to Unc T. We love you. Appreciate you. Always supporting us on anything we do. We've been shopping with Fat Caps and T for about 25 years now, probably even more and even longer. But, man, shout out to T. Fat Caps, 789 Bell Road, Antioch, Tennessee.
Yes, sir, Unc. Man, it's a great time, and I think it's a great opportunity to invest in the N0GAS Podcast. So sponsors, we will be reaching out. Anybody that feels inclined to, continue to support us in any way you can. This is, obviously a platform that we're using to bring people together and give our opinions on certain topics, and we're going to have fun with it. But, yeah, we out here having fun, bro. It's a great opportunity, and I want to, use that word opportunity to kind of pivot into our motivational segment. Opportunity. I think opportunity is big, and, it's something that a lot of people come across, but you must be prepared. Be ready for your opportunity. Preparation is the key. Success is not an accident. It's preparation meeting opportunity. Preparation breeds confidence. You may not know when your big opportunity will come, but the key is to be ready when it does. What you think about that, bro?
Man, preparation breeds confidence. Dad always said it, preparation is the key. You get what I'm saying? Like, opportunities are going to come all the time, but are you prepared for it? Are you ready for it? Anybody can be like, man, you know what? I wish this would happen for me, man. I wish, I could get the playing time, or I wish I could get the job, or are you prepared for it? Are you prepared for what's to come, even if it's something big? Are you? You got to really sit back and ask yourself, are you prepared for it? Because you don't know when the opportunity is going to come. You don't know when your big break is going to come, but you have to always be prepared. What's the famous line?
Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready.
There it is.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. And that's why you always have to prepare like your big break is about to come at any second.
Absolutely, man. You can see a common theme with a lot of people that have success in their field. I think most of them have great preparation. I mean, a guy that we, talk about a lot, Kobe. I think Kobe's preparation is second to none. I mean, he did the film study. He did the 1,000 reps the same way to where it was muscle memory to him. He prepped himself for those game winning shots. He didn't hit all of them, but there was times he walked off the floor victorious because of the way he prepped himself and the way that he prepped not only his body but his mind. He did it many, many times. So when that pressure moment came, it wasn't pressure anymore. It's just like studying for a test. If you all my students out there, all of our students out there, man, if you got a test or a quiz coming up, it's your preparation that's going to allow you to thrive. Either you're going to pass or you're going to fail, but your preparation is key. So I think that is, I mean, obviously I can apply it to my life. As I've grown in my careers, and even with my relationships, I've tried to be intentional with my preparation. And, it's never left me, you know, with any sense of regret when I prepped well. You know what I'm saying?
No, I get it. I'm thinking back on when I was in school, and the tests that I made A's on are the ones that I over prepared on. If I didn't over prepare, then I would get the B's or the C's or maybe even a D. So you can't just go to practice. Those are things that that's a given. You got to go to practice. But who's preparing in a way where you're obsessed with it? You're obsessed with the opportunity coming. You over prepare. You get in the gym early, you stay late, you watch extra film, and watch you win more than you lose. Same with a test or in business. If you over prepare and do more than what's expected, then you're going to be successful. But you mentioned Kobe. We all have done it, right? Three, two, one, and shoot. Like we've been doing that since we were kids. And that is preparing you for the opportunity. Now, when you see three, two, one on the shot clock, it's nothing new to you because you've prepared for it. You were prepared for the big moment. And that's one thing that I want to reach out to the kids, like keep preparing, do things that these other guys aren't doing. Watch
Mm-hmm.
film. Film is a big thing. It's not everything. You got to be equipped and have your mental right and work on your skills and all that stuff. But look at film and think about the little ways that you can get better. I talk to our guys all the time about the word titivate. Titivate is when you take the little things. It's about the little things that you see and how you can be successful from it. So, kids out there, it's titivate some things, tweak it. It's not always about scoring the points. It's how do you get to your spots. It's all about that. But prepare. Preparation breeds success. Preparation breeds confidence. Preparation is the key to everything. So man, that's big. That's
Mm-hmm.
big. You get in order for us to be successful in life, you must prepare.
Have to.
All right. Was there ever a time that you had to prepare in college in your college days
Oh man. Oh man.
and you
You
turned out successful because you
man.
did?
You already know, bro. It's funny. The first thought that popped up in my head when you asked that question was I had to prep my body, bro. And us, our genetics on dad's side of the family, we
Man,
crampers.
man.
We cramp, man. We cramp bad. And even during practice days, I had to overhydrate. I had to overeat because my body is different. Some players, they wake up and do a 6 a.m. workout and don't even eat breakfast. I had to wake up at 5:15 to make sure I had something in my system because of the makeup of my genetics. And I think that was something that I had to get used to, but you know, through some hard times, I figured out that this is what I have to do
Mhm.
because I didn't like cramping. I didn't like um missing the end of games because I had muscle cramps. Like that was so defeating to me. So my preparation daily was very intentional as far as getting some good rest, eating good, hydrating at a high level, like an extremely high level. And shout out to them electrolyte companies out there. If it's any electrolyte companies, I
Liquid
need them.
IV,
Man,
what drip drop.
drip drop. Man, when I was in college, I used to take this thing called Right Stuff. It was a liquid. It was like a squeezable liquid, man. And that used to have me
Pause.
pause. Yeah, yeah. I knew that was knew that.
The squeezable. That man said squeezable liquid. God dang.
Pause, bro. My boys gonna get me for that too if they listening. But nah, yeah, I had this stuff called Right Stuff, and it used to get me right, bro. It used to take away my cramps like immediately. Gator lights. Yeah, man, I need all them sponsors. So I will be reaching out to you. I will be having people reach out to you. So yeah, bro. Preparation. What about you? You had an experience
I
or a
mean,
time?
yeah. I mean, I can elaborate on the cramping as well. I had to, when it comes to that, because we're both crampers, we had to drink. Well, I had to drink salt water. I had to eat crackers, something salty before every game, but not just that. After every practice, I would have to get in the ice bath. That's what these guys nowadays, they be like, man, I don't want to get in the ice bath. I hear it all the time, but
Man,
it is the best way to prepare your body. Now, I hear all these trainers out here these days, man. They way too smart for me. They say
ice
that
don't
ice
work.
don't work no more.
I knew you was about to say that. That's cap.
That's gotta be cap.
It's cap, bro.
Bro, ice has been my savior. It's been the best thing for my body. If I didn't ice, I would cramp, my knees would ache, it would hurt. And ice, you are always told that ice takes away inflammation, swelling, and the pain. Why wouldn't I want to do that?
Right.
So that's one thing that I did, man. I prepared my body in a way where ice baths was a must. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Just to get me through the year. You get what I'm saying? Because like you said, our makeup and our genes or whatever. But opposed to that, I rode the bench a lot when I was at UT my junior year. You know, I was in a situation where it wasn't the best situation, but I wasn't playing a lot my junior year. And it affected my mental, it affected everything about my game. But we talked about it on the last episode how you switch your brain to thinking positive. And that's what I did. So when I did that, I started preparing. Not saying that I didn't prepare to be on the court, but I knew my time was going to come. So when I was waiting and sitting the bench, I'm at practice like, man, I got to take advantage of this opportunity. So I took every opportunity at practice to become better and prepare myself when that time came.
Mm-hmm.
And it did.
Mm-hmm.
It came in the perfect time. You know, some situations, some things happened while I was at UT and I had to be ready. And because I prepared myself in practice every day, like I was, one of the top guys, that's why when I got on the court, we still won. I was still able to do the things that, I'm able to do and God gave me that ability. But I could have been sulking. I could have been like, man, this opportunity ain't gonna come. Like I'm just gonna be riding the bench, bro. I shouldn't have never came here. But the opportunity came, and because I was prepared, we were successful. And then the next year, it would know Bones in the bench. He's part of this rotation and played heavy minutes and became, a big part of, our team just because of my preparation when it wasn't my time. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that was a big part of, being prepared in college and, just doing some things that's gonna make you successful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
man, enough about us. The NBA is here. All star, selections are getting close. And there's a lot of people that's on that chopping block. It's a lot of, guys that are locks to being an all-star. So right now, man, let's talk about the West Coast, bro. Talk about the West Coast.
Wes, all right.
Who's the lock for you?
Um, Joker.
Yeah.
Joker. He's definitely a lock.
Joker, the best player in the league.
Um, Joker is the best player in the league still, I think. Yeah. Yeah. I say Joker still is, bro.
Who else we got on that West Coast?
AD,
AD.
think he's a lock. Bron at 40 years old, still a lock.
It's crazy.
Crazy.
And y'all still hating on Bron. I just always gotta mention that. Y'all still hating on
They
a
gon' hate,
40-year-old
bro.
man.
They gon' hate.
Crazy.
Shea,
Shea for sure.
Luca.
For sure. Are those the starters?
Dang, did I just do that?
Shea.
Shea, Bron, Luca, AD, and Joker? Yeah. Might be. Might be. I'm kind of drawing a blank after them 5 though. Who else? Who else you got in mind?
I mean,
That
I
are
think
locks.
that's
I'm talking about locks.
shoot. I think Kyrie Irving should be a lock.
Okay.
I know it's tricky, but I think he should be a lock. Who else on that West Coast should be a lock? Who am I forgetting right now?
Anthony, is that West?
Yep.
Minnesota?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anthony Edwards, he not no lock.
Hey, Anthony Edwards ain't no lock.
I'm asking.
Yeah, he
Okay.
should be.
Okay. Yeah, well, Anthony Edwards.
Yeah. Ant-Man got to be a lock.
Yeah.
West Coast, we didn't even say KD.
Yeah. We forgetting
KD
about
gonna
Phoenix.
start.
KD's definitely starting.
Yeah, he's starting over AD.
KD is having like a arguably MVP season.
Yeah, he tough.
Which is crazy, but
yeah,
KD, Book. You think Book a lot?
I don't know.
You don't think Book a lot?
I love Book. I love his game, but is he a lock for the All-Star? Well, I guess you gotta say he is.
Got to. He got to get in there, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know any other. We got to be forgetting like 2 more like locks because the West Coast is known as the conference that is obviously more challenged. Where I ain't gonna say too much, but we forgetting about some players.
We gotta be, bro. On the West Coast? All right, let's go East Coast. We'll come back to the West Coast.
Yeah.
East Coast, who you got?
As for sure locks.
For sure locks.
Jason Tatum.
Yep.
Giannis.
Yep. Is Dame a lock?
I think Dame is a for sure lock.
Me too.
Averaging 25 and 7.
Yeah.
Top 6 in the East. Yeah.
Lock.
Won the cup. Yeah, he's a lock. Dame. Donovan Mitchell. I think he's a lock.
Mm-hmm.
Leading the number 1 team in the East.
People talking about Mobley.
Yeah. He might make his first All-Star appearance. Yeah. Evan Mobley.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think those are like guys that are for sure locks.
What about guys like Tyrese Maxey, Paolo Banchero?
See, that's where it get tricky because I don't know.
LaMelo Ball.
I don't know the rule if they've played enough games, but those guys are definitely locks. I mean, LaMelo averaging 30, Maxey averaging over 25. Who else you said?
Shoot, it's a lot of people. Jalen Brunson.
Oh, he's a lock. He's
Yeah,
a lock.
Jalen Brunson is
Brunson is a
definitely
lock.
a lock.
Yeah.
He averaging the most out of probably all of those guards.
Yeah, he's a for sure lock.
Yeah.
Might start.
Yeah, I believe he will. He killing.
Yeah.
Someone else is killing his cat. Karl Anthony Towns
He
killing.
is. He's a lock.
Lock. And then you look at guys like Tyler Hero.
That's where it get tricky, bro.
You got guys like Jalen Johnson averaging 20 for Atlanta.
Is he?
Yes. And I ain't even mentioned Trae Young, have I?
No.
Trae Young should be I
think Trae Young is a lock. I know that, Atlanta has had some rough patches here and there, but averaging 25 and 12, leading the league in assists.
Man, it's a lot of good players in the league, bro.
25 and 12?
Yeah,
and he not a for sure lock? Gotta be.
That's crazy.
He gotta be, bro.
Who is this?
Trae Young.
Yeah. He gotta be. But then you look at players like Darius. They the best team in the league right now.
Yeah.
And he averaging 20.
20 and 7 or 8.
Something like that.
Shooting 40, 50, 90.
So do you take Trae Young, who is a perennial all-star, a guy that always puts up great numbers, or but always on like spectrum of, them being a good team or not a good team? Yeah. Or do you take Darius, a guy that, was averaging 20 this year? He was an all-star, I think it was 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Who has the number one team.
Number one in the East.
Like, that says a lot. So those are the things that, I'm glad I'm not in that position to have to vote somebody in.
Right. And that's the crazy part, bro, because like we talking about a dude, like you think talking DG, for instance, you talking about a dude that got 40, 50, 90 stints. He averaging 20 and 7 on the number one team, a starter on the number one team in the East. And it's a question if he's going to make the All-Star team.
Yep.
Like, that tells you how good the league really is and how good these guys really are, because you also got a dude like Cade Cunningham that is killing and has the sorry Detroit Pistons as an 8 seed.
Here you go.
Nah, bro.
Like, every time. I can't wait till you start killing again. And Detroit Pistons gonna call you.
They gonna call.
They gonna be like, yes, it was a lot of wrongdoings on behalf of our, GMs and coaching staff. We did you wrong.
Different management, though.
Yeah, different management. So
yeah, I pick up that phone quick.
Yeah, I already know.
Yeah,
I already know you're joking.
I'm just childish, bro. Yeah, for those that don't know me, I'm childish, bro.
Nah, you gotta be.
Detroit Pistons, sorry. But nah, Cade Cunningham, he is leading them.
Nah, Cade cold, bro.
He is cold, bro.
I am a believer.
Oh, no question, bro. Huge fan of his game, bro. It's funny, I had a homeboy text me. He said, hey, bro, you be watching Cade Cunningham? All the time, bro. He is nice.
Bro, I'm such a believer. I believe Cade Cunningham is going to be, I don't know if he's going to be the starting point guard in the next Olympics, but he definitely will be there.
Oh, yeah. I believe you.
Because right now,
he nice like that.
It ain't no Halliburton.
Nah,
no shade, but Cade Cunningham has, pause when I say that, he's topped him.
Hey, bro.
Man, he topped him, bro.
Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
But we talking about all these point guards, bro, and I know we mentioned him, but LaMelo Ball is having a crazy year.
Damn, we ain't even mention him. He averaging 30.
But they sorry, bro. Like, they ain't winning no games.
He got to make the all. You know why he's going to get in? Not because he's been killing, but he's going to get that fan vote, bro.
Swerve on that corner. Whoa, whoa.
They strategic, bro. You know he signed a record deal, too?
Yeah, it's crazy.
They strategic, bro.
Shout out to Jello, man, with the hit.
Yeah. He snapped on that.
He sound like Nelly.
He snapped.
Yeah.
He
You know how
snapped.
Nelly used to rap.
Mm-hmm.
That country grammar.
Nah, Jello snapped.
Yeah, he did.
But nah, I think Melo would definitely get in. It's gonna be. What about Bam?
Shh.
We ain't even talked about Bam.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I know who ain't gonna be in there.
Who?
Joel Embiid.
Nah, he can't.
Over with.
He can't.
Over with. Man,
If Embiid get in, bro, I'm not watching the NBA no more.
man, it is a lot of great players out there, man. And I can't wait to see this All-Star game and the selections just because I don't know who's going to be in it.
Yeah.
It's
It'll
like
be interesting.
some new faces.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got, did we mention Jaylen Brown? We didn't even mention him.
Nope. You know, they be snubbing him though, bro.
Yeah, they do.
So
Not really. It's either him or Tatum.
Bruh, he might
I don't
not
know what
make
the
it.
world got against Jason Tatum, bro.
Yeah, me either, bruh. It be dudes like hating on bruh for real.
Man, like he ain't him.
Man, I saw some on social media where I think it was a former player said he was the softest all-star. Or who said that, bruh?
Brandon Jennings.
Like, what does that even mean?
Yeah, that's a little weird to me. I feel like
The softest all-star? What that mean? Like he don't play defense?
he said I think he said he was the softest
Superstar.
Celtic superstar.
Oh.
But I don't even understand like why that's even a point. The softest Celtic superstar, but he has a ring. And he's been leading that team. I know Jaylen Brown had a great run last year. And that's what great teams do. They need somebody to step up.
Ain't nobody doing it by themselves.
So do we say Iguodala won the finals MVP when Steph was there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do we say Steph is the softest Golden State Warrior champion ever?
Nah, bro. I don't even talk like that. I don't know. I just don't understand it. Cause he killing, bro.
Yeah. And he's been killing for a while. Like I said, been leading that franchise for the past, I don't know, over 5 years now.
Yeah.
Been going to the playoffs, doing all the right things on and off the court.
Yeah.
Like, how do you say that to a guy that's leading a franchise?
Yeah. I ain't glazing either, bro. But we talked about this. Remember, bro, when we talked about how he's going to go into this season with some pent up aggression because of how they did him during the Olympics. And he is doing that, bro.
Jason Tatum cold.
Simple as that. Simple as that.
Jason Tatum not soft.
Simple as that.
Jason Tatum is an NBA champion.
Put some respect on his name.
You got to. Yeah, I mean, you're dumb if you're not.
Crazy.
You're dumb. Is you dumb?
Crazy.
All right. That Kate Cunningham. That was funny.
Yeah, that was wild, bro.
Yeah.
Need a timeout for that one.
Man, but look, there's a lot of guys that's gonna be, in the NBA, like on these selections and maybe get picked that don't get picked. But for you haters out there, LeBron James is still an all-star.
Does it again.
Speaking of LeBron, bro, what's going on with him and Drake?
Oh. I don't know, bro. I don't know if I want to talk about that because that seemed like some territory I don't even want to be a part of.
Nah, me too. But it is a
Sounds like it could be a lot going on in regards to them too.
I agree, but we don't even need to talk about the speculations.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the whose side you on.
Whose side am I on? Drake or LeBron's?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I know whose side I'm on. No question.
I don't even know. Cause I know you rock with both of them.
I mean, they're both the goats to me.
Whose side you on?
Drizzy,
Why?
the man, brought Bronny out on the stage after his heart stuff. He been to all of Bronny's games, showing support. He raps about LeBron up in Bron crib, fishbowl wine glasses, like, and LeBron is promoting Kendrick like
But
they best friends.
is that a bad thing though?
Hold on. There's a song, the only song that everybody knows of Kendrick's,
It's
Not
going
Like
towards
Us,
Drake.
is going towards Drake.
Okay, I see what you're saying. So you think it's like it's a code thing. Like if you rock with me, you can't mess with the other side.
If
Okay.
we brothers,
Okay.
if you my homie and some other dude talking bad about you or my friend or whatever, I'm not rapping the song. It could be the best song in the world, but I'm like, man, you talking about my boy. My boy that showed up for me and my son when he collapsed. Did we hear any talks about Kendrick showing up for Bronny or bringing him on stage and all of this stuff? Did we hear about that?
Well, during the time,
Hold on, did we hear about it? Did you hear about it?
but during the time, to Kendrick's defense, which could also be looked at as a bad thing, is he wasn't doing nothing during that time.
Oh, Kendrick wasn't doing nothing?
So why
I'm
would he?
appalled.
Why would he bring out Bronny? He wasn't nowhere to be found.
That's my point. If he showed his or gave, them any support with that happening to Bronny, if that would have happened, him being around in the hospital, making calls, these are two A-list celebrities.
Mhm.
It would have been mentioned. It would have been in the media. Guess what was in the media though? Drake doing it because he thought him and LeBron were like this.
Mm-hmm.
And for LeBron to act like it's cool for him to, rap Kendrick songs when you supposed to be boys with Drake, like brothers, and then to say, I'm speculating, that LeBron was like, I'm cool with both of them.
he trying to play it safe.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Trying
I
to play it
also
safe.
heard that LeBron tried to reach out to Drake to clear the situation up. And Drake was like, nah. And then that's when he dropped the freestyle. I think it's just a lot of like, come on, Bron. Like, I ain't never heard you being tight with Kendrick. Stop riding, stop jumping on Kendrick just like everybody else do.
Yeah, I think I see what you're saying now. I never really looked at it from that lens. Obviously a lot of speculation and we don't really know everything, but from just heard, I'm with you, bro, because it's something called code.
It's
And
cold.
the issue today, bro, is that a lot of people don't stand on code and principles. Like you said, if it was a dude that wasn't rocking with me, like talking about bad about me, you're not just finna be buddy buddy with him, just off principle. Like I rock with you, bro. So if it's a dude bad mouthing you, I can't rock with him just off of principle.
I agree.
But what I will say is this. For LeBron, we don't know how close him and Kendrick are because there isn't history with Kendrick being buddy with Bron. Like we just don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree with that. I don't know. And frankly, I could care less.
Yeah.
But if I had to pick a side, I'm picking Drake's because, like I said, they're two A-list celebrities.
Man, you know Bron about his paper though, bro. He both handed.
Yeah, yeah, you ain't lying, bro.
He trying to go left and right, bro. He about his paper, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
About his paper.
It's just a little weird to me.
Yeah,
and it's a lot that has to be unfolded and uncovered. But yeah, I think it's a little odd. And I'm not saying they didn't have history, but it would have been known.
Yeah.
It would have been known that LeBron and Kendrick were tight like Drake and Bron was.
Yeah. But do we know Drake and Bron was tight like that? Just cause of favors?
Nah, it was that. They hung around each other. It was mentioned,
Yeah. I just know it get tricky with the media and like
I agree.
people push certain agendas, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'll be deep thinking about that stuff, bro. And it's like, in my mind, how we know that Drake even messed with Bron like that? Just cause he might been a business move. I'm speculating, but it's like, man, let me see if I can make some more bread.
If you follow Drake, if you listen to his lyrics, you know he rock with Bron. And you know Bron rock with him.
Or he knows that Bron is a hot topic. So what he says about Bron is going to get a gravitational pull because Bron is Bron.
And Drake is Drake. Drake don't need to go up for Bron, and Bron don't need to go up for Drake. They both at the top of the food chain. So what does that matter?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
I don't know. Drake could be a fan. I don't know. But Bron could be a fan too.
I know a lot of people that got famous and they bought friends.
It's a Drake lyric.
It's a Drake line. Well, what was Bron at when he was on Degrassi?
This man just brought up Degrassi.
I know folks who got famous and they bought friends. That's the industry though. That's Hollywood. They all buddy because they got bread. They're around each other. It's a lot of weirdos in Hollywood, and I ain't scared to say it. It's a lot of weird stuff going on in that realm. But
and I think Bron is a little bit more weird than Drake is. I think Drake is just emotional. But Bron, and I rock with Drake, man. I mean, he ain't afraid to let it out.
Yeah.
But
pause.
Yeah. We crazy. We
tripping, bro. Hey, bro, for these youngins listening, we gotta put some soap. We gotta clean it up, bro.
Hey, bro. Just because we say stuff, I don't need to hear pause all the time.
Facts.
You feel me? Like,
facts.
You can say pause on anything, but yeah, Bron be on some weird like Hollywood stuff sometimes.
Yeah, I think he's an icon, bro. So to a certain extent, he has to.
Yeah, he got to put on the show, huh?
Yeah, has to, bro. I think that's what comes with it, bro.
Yeah, they one and the same. So now he's in a beef with Drake.
Crazy. I can't wait to see how this pan out.
Because of Kendrick, just ruining everybody, just relationships. Like, I don't talk to half of my boys no more because of Kendrick.
Kendrick out here ending friendships.
Man, ending friendships, bro. You can't like this dude. Man, I don't know. Whatever. I digress.
Yeah.
NFL playoffs are here.
It is.
The games are coming up this Saturday. Let's go over our picks.
Okay. So,
Texans and Chiefs. Who you got?
I'm going to go Chiefs. What about you?
I'm going Texans.
Okay.
I'm going Texans because the Chiefs have been barely making it through this whole season.
You're right. You're right.
Hmm.
Experience.
Yeah, it means a lot.
Experience.
But they got a quarterback on that Houston side that I trust as well. And maybe it's his time.
Could be.
But it's the playoffs. Anything can happen. So I'm going Texans
Say
against the
less.
Chiefs.
Say less. Commanders, Lions.
Commanders got a quarterback over there. Rookie quarterback is doing his thing.
Cold.
Cold.
Bro.
But I'm going with the Lions.
Mm-hmm.
When the Lions defense are, they locked in, yeah, it ain't really nothing you can do about it. And they got a veteran quarterback on their side that has been in the foxhole.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going Lions.
Yeah,
Who you going with?
I'm with you. Lions, yeah.
All right, who we got next? Rams and Eagles. That's
This
a
one
tough
tough.
one. Huh?
Yeah, this one tough.
Especially how the Rams played last night.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
They look scary.
Yeah. They clicking at the right time.
They look like a team.
And the Eagles are like this, bro.
Yeah,
Like it's
up and
like
down.
every time they play, you don't know if they're gonna be great today or if they gonna look like the worst team in the league.
You ain't lying, bro. So who you got?
Man. Ooh, bro. I might take Rams, bro. I'm gonna go Rams.
All right, I'm gonna go Eagles. I think Jalen Hurts they've had a quiet, successful year.
They have. They've done. Yeah,
and
they've
they
done
just
good.
going under the radar.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a lot of firepower over there.
Yeah.
So I'm going Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
I like Jalen Hurts. That's your twin brother.
If it's my twins, your twin.
Facts, I get it all the time. I'll be like, man, when we got this, our goatee strong as hell, they be like, man, dude, y'all, Jalen Hurts could be y'all brother.
Yeah, bro. It's funny.
Like,
I had a dude come up to me about a month ago. He said, man, you look like Jalen Hurts. And I looked at him like, I just said, but I was like, bro, I really don't think I look like him, but maybe there's features.
He has some features. He has some features that, could be a bone feature.
Yeah.
But we ain't no Hurts. We don't have Hurts features. He has bones features.
Facts, talk about it. But like, how people get with that, you look like such and such. Yeah. That stuff don't sit well with me.
Nah, me either. You don't never want to tell a man he looks like another man.
Yeah, and then, bruh, in another time, a dude said, Jalen Hurts, obviously Omarion.
Yeah, Omarion.
I used to get Omarion a lot. But one dude said I look like Michael Blackson. Nah, I'm playing. I knew that was gonna get you though.
Hey man.
Hey,
I had to look at you. I'm like, hold on, what?
Nah. He did. I made that up. Gotcha. I made that up. I made it up.
I hope Michael Blackson see this. He gonna fry ass. He is.
Thanks.
He always about that action.
He is.
Man,
bro.
Look, I got a quick story about Michael Blackson, bro. I was younger. I had to be like 22, 23 years old. I'm headed to All-Star Weekend in Houston, right? And I don't know why Michael Blackson is on the plane in Nashville going to Houston.
That's funny already.
That's funny as hell. But it's about 5, 6 of us, right? And we're walking on the plane, and we got Big King, King Dunlap. Shout out to King. That's our brother.
Mm-hmm.
So we down there, and King is 7 foot, I don't know, over 300. I don't know what he was at the time, but he big as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Man, and Michael Blackson is sitting on the plane, bro. And I'm behind. I'm like 3-4 people behind King. And Michael Blackson is looking at King pass, like he looking like this. And he like,
like disgusted
Yeah,
but
he
mesmerized.
he like, man, I don't know what it was, bro. I don't know if he thought King was, I don't know.
Bruh,
But it
dude is
was the
funny.
funniest thing in the world, bro. And I'm looking at Michael Blackson, I'm like, boy, that's him.
Facts.
That's him. That's who he is.
Facts.
All right, but I got the Eagles. You got
You
Rams.
got Eagles.
All
Okay.
right, last but not least, we
This the
got
one. This the one right here.
the Ravens and the Bills.
This the one right here, bro.
Yeah, that is so tough.
I want the Ravens to win.
We all do.
We all do, don't we, bro?
We want it to be Lamar's time.
We do, bro.
It's time for Lamar to get a Super Bowl.
It's like, bro, if you a football fan or any type of sports fan, like, how could you hate on Lamar Jackson? Just seeing, like, time after time, he get, beat down, but gets back up. Beat down, comes back better. Like, so yeah, I want the Ravens to win. But man, they got a squad over there in Buffalo.
Man, Buffalo is just hard to beat them, man.
Yeah, bro, they're good. They're good.
Their offense, their defense. Josh Allen is arguably the best quarterback. Now,
Facts.
what I will say, those are two MVP candidates.
Yes.
Who's gonna be better that game?
That's who's gonna win. Whoever is better that game.
Both of them rushing. Both of them running the ball. Both of them throwing the ball at a high level.
And then the Eagles just I hate to see injuries, bruh. Zay Flowers is out too. Had a knee injury. I still don't know what happened to him, but that's a big piece for them, bro.
That is. You mean for the Ravens?
Yeah, Ravens.
Yeah.
I said Bills.
You said Eagles.
Eagles, my bad. I'm
Yeah.
tripping.
Nah, you right.
Yeah.
Huge injury. But the game must be played. Somebody else gonna step up.
You know what? I'm gonna go Ravens. If I could put bread on it, I'm gonna put my money on Ravens because of King Henry and obviously Lamar Jackson. I think Derrick Henry is going to carry them throughout the playoffs, as well as Lamar Jackson.
The hardest thing in the world to do is stop the run from two guys in the backfield.
Facts.
It's hard. But the Bills, man, and what Josh Allen does to everybody is remarkable.
Yeah, he's
but
crazy.
Shout out to Russ Williamson. Bills is his team. So I'd never pick him.
Rush.
Ravens. Go Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
Derrick Henry. Man, and your boy cut his dreads off.
Yeah.
He did. Why he do that? Is he tired of him?
Yeah, and I can understand it. Because he had them for a long time. And you got to that point where it's like, bro, these dreads, bro, I gotta do something different with them. Because once you locked, you locked.
Yeah.
You can only style them so many times. You can only grow them so long. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I guess it was just, time for his change. I ain't gonna get on his head like the internet has. That was his decision. I hope he happy with it. You know what I'm saying?
I just thought he lost a little mojo.
You think so?
It's like Samson in the Bible, like you cut off your hair and then you lose your powers.
Yeah.
Not saying he lost his powers, but
let's see if he get him back for the playoffs.
Facts.
Let's see if he get him back.
Because he didn't throw him away. You know he didn't.
Facts.
We haven't really spoke too much about Saquon Barkley, bro, and what he did this year.
Mm-hmm.
Remarkable. That's another reason I think
the Eagles
gonna win, bro. That 1-2 punch, and they got two great receivers over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I know a lot of folks. I know this is a metaphor, but I know a lot of folks that averaged 30 in the season, and when it was, playoff time,
that's true.
Putting up 10s.
This is true.
So, I'm not doubting Saquon. I believe in him, but see what he made up when them lights really on.
All right, so I gotta leave you with this. With the final 8 football teams locked and loaded, who you got winning the Super Bowl?
Detroit Lions.
Really?
Detroit Lions.
Wow.
Wasn't expecting that because it was a Detroit team,
I
but
wasn't.
yeah. Detroit Lions, bro. I think they got a good team. And if I remember this well, either it was last year or 2 years ago, they were right there. They were right there, bro. And they got beat. And they had a fantastic season.
I
Like
agree.
I think it was a historical season for their franchise. But I think they got some of the same guys that was on that team. I want to say it was either last year or 2 years. It wasn't last year. It was 2 years ago. I think the Lions gonna surprise some people, bro. Really do. They clicking. Obviously, a good team on both sides, and I think they gonna put it together. That's my pick. Detroit Lions. Who you got?
I have, forgive me, Lamar. Forgive me, Lamar.
You better not say it.
I'm going Eagles.
Okay.
I think it's the Eagles' year.
Okay.
It's too much, man. It's
I'm
too
not
much.
mad at that pick.
It's too much, bro. And they just been like this, like steady.
Mm-hmm.
People talking bad about them. They like, all right, we still here. Final 8. Yeah, I think Jalen Hurts get a ring. He gets a ring. Saquon, AJ Brown. Yeah, they got.
Mm-hmm.
What's the other receiver over there?
Smith.
Smith.
Yeah. Smith, Alabama boy.
Yeah. Cole.
Yeah.
It's just too much, man. It's too much, and I think it's a lot for a team to prepare against.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
It's gonna be interesting.
yeah. All right, man. So we're doing a versus challenge.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do a little bit different than we usually do.
Mm-hmm.
And this versus challenge is sponsored by Fat Caps.
Yes, sir.
So USA versus international. At the 1 for Team USA, you have Steph Curry.
Okay.
At the 2, you have Jason Tatum.
Okay.
At the 3, you have LeBron James.
Mm.
At the 4, you have Kevin Durant.
Mm.
At the 5, you have Anthony Davis. That's a squad, right?
Squad. Who you got on the international side? Oh, that's my answer right there.
This where it gets tricky.
Who you got over there?
At the 1, you have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Okay. Still.
2, Luka Doncic. 3, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Oh man.
4, Young Wemby. And 5, the Joker.
International, bro.
Did you just say that?
International, bro.
Easy?
Not easy, but I'm taking international.
Why?
We talking about in a game.
In one game,
One game.
who you got?
Okay. First of all, international, I think they have the height advantage. They have more length on their side. Pause.
Okay.
Steph, Shea, I mean, you know.
Okay.
Okay. Also, on the international side, they have just this season, 3 out of that 5 are potential MVPs.
Okay.
Like, could any 3 of them could be MVPs?
Okay. I could argue and say 4 of them could be MVPs.
Maybe 4.
Shea, Luka, Giannis, Joker,
Yes.
and the best defensive player in the league in Wemby.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right now, I'm going international in one game.
Okay.
International.
For me,
Who you got?
I'm going Team USA.
Team USA? Tell me why.
Steph Curry, is he top 10 all time?
Absolutely.
Did he lead them to, in the last game of the Olympics, what did he do?
Put that cape on.
Yeah, so he's capable of putting the cape on, right?
Yeah.
Winner.
No doubt.
Best shooter of all time.
Yep.
Top 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Of all time.
Easy.
Yeah. Then you have Jason Tatum. Led a franchise for 5+ years.
Mm-hmm.
Has a NBA championship on his hand.
Mm-hmm.
He's averaging over 27 right now. One of the best players, if not the best player
Arguably.
on the best team.
Mm-hmm.
One of the best teams.
Yep.
And what is he, 6'7", 6'8"?
Yeah.
Yeah. So length really don't matter.
Yeah.
And he'll lock up when need be.
Makes up for the other positions. Yeah.
Then you have another top 10 player of all time.
Absolutely.
And then you have, hold on, LeBron James standing at 6'9", 250, high IQ, shooting over 40% from three.
Point guard.
Again.
Playing the three.
Point forward, powerful. One game.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have Kevin Durant, arguably the best scorer of all time. One of the best scorers of all time. Top 5 best scorers of all time. Top 10 all time.
Absolutely.
So we have 3 top 10 players of all time on the USA team for one game.
Walking out the door, though. They didn't just come to the party.
Oh, healthy, though.
They didn't just come to the party.
Healthy.
Okay.
Hold on. You said it earlier. Experience matter, right?
It does.
Okay.
It does.
And then you have Anthony Davis. Perennial all-star. Perennial defensive player of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Who just had 30 on Wemby yesterday, even though we got blew out by 20.
Yeah.
But he's in the MVP race as well.
He is.
So
He's having the MVP season for sure.
I'm taking GOAT status over height, over the MVPs right now. I'm taking GOAT status, experience, and championships over Team International. Give me Team USA any day of the week. 10 times out of 10 times.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
10 out of 10.
Wow. Yeah, I would love to see that.
Wouldn't that be great?
Man, for the listeners and the viewers, man, we gonna drop that. Please let us know what y'all pick is, because these are two sides that are loaded.
Loaded.
That was tough.
Yeah, that is tough.
Yeah.
But I can see why you chose the international, because the length is crazy. Pause. Like, you got Wemby.
6'6", then you go to 6'8". Then you go to, who you had at 3? Giannis, you go to 7 feet. Then you go to
7'6".
7'6" at the 4. And then at the 5, you got 7'1".
Yeah. It's unbelievable.
It's a small court, that one game.
Yeah, it is.
Gotta make shots.
Them shots got to go in, Giannis.
Yeah, true. Can't bully them boys.
Hold on. Them shots got to go in, Wemby.
That's true.
Luka plays a little slow, so I'll put Jason Tatum on him. And Luka got to play some defense.
He does. That length
Shai
make up
does
for
too.
it, though. Shai got a good track record when it comes to guarding Steph, I think.
One game guard Steph. Good luck.
I mean, that's enough to, like, say you had a great career guarding Steph, because can't nobody guard him.
Yeah.
If you stop him for one game, you did good for your career against him.
That's true.
That's how good dude is.
Man, that's a big one. I can't wait to hear what they say about that one.
Yeah, man. That
should
was
get
fun.
people talking.
Facts.
But this has been another episode of N0GAS Podcast. We appreciate y'all listening. Keep tuning in for more weekly podcasts from your boy Josh and my little brother Jordan.
Yes, sir.
Let's get it.
Yep.
The good, the bad, the ugly.